you snooze. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. It's not a game, it's not a game. Banging on your chest when I come through the pain. Never been about the money or the fame. But when it bring both, so here we go again. Wins on the road, yeah, I got those. Couple records that I hold, yeah, I got those. It's the playoffs, the team just got home. We ain't going outside when it matter most. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic.
It's that hate, boy. Yeah, my day ones here to dance the
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, we wrap up Week 3 with a good Monday nighter here between the Cleveland Browns and the Los Angeles Rams. From SoFi Stadium. From way up at the 23. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
On 2nd and 2, Watson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 5 there as his safety blitz winds up paying off. Defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. This is taken at about the 14. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. Look at 2nd and 8.
Strikers, 3-3. Blue strikers. Strike, white.
Franks now. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Browns, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Franks. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. 4th down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. Fielded just inside the 20. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And again, it's Chubb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And some room to maneuver. Oh, nice move. And so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. 70 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So all the way down close to the goal line. Good blocking up front. Helped to spring him.
When this drive is over, he's got to get to the bench and sing kumbaya with the offensive line, doesn't he? Big-time openings for him. Gets him all the way down to the 2-yard line. Let's see if they can pound it in.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Chubb is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd and goal, Watson. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. It's Franks now from the shotgun. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And the Rams had 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that. And what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They felt they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Franks, 3rd down from the gun. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line. The Franks looking to throw. Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
An opening for Chubb on 1st down as he dashes forward for about 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, 9.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 40 yards.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3-yard line, gotta love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
They'll run with Chubb, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Oliver. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Cade York on now for the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. York able to send this one through. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Finding space at the 40. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. On 1st down, here's Franks. Akers back-to-back catches. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Working out of the gun, Franks. They'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And some room to work. Past the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Franks. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Ultra. Go ultra. Go pink. Check view.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. It's that quarterback. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Rams are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Browns drive about to get started. And leading 10-7, well, they may just want to get this to the locker room. First and 10, Watson looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Watson on first down. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big gain or two in succession as this one goes for 32.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Watson, off play action. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll give it to him again. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Nick Chubb, as the first half is winding down. And the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Brings up second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Really green.
Operating from the gun. Franks. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Franks. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Shot, 17. Strike, check, strike.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
It's a lead of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Now a second down throw. Here's Franks. He'll dump this off to Akers. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now it's 3rd and 3.
That might feel like a little bit of a last opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. Operating from the gun, Franks. He'll buy some time right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Bro, 52.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Cluster, 6. Trouble, 38. Slide 2.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Robinson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 36.
Watch out now, 50 Fury. Blue, go.
In motion left, Robinson.
Fury, yellow.
On 1st and 10, Franks. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
As a pickup of 3, brings up 2nd and 7 at the Browns 33-yard line.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
52 Blackwood. Check back.
And a Pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Fourth down, Frank's going to throw for it. Man open, it's Cup, he's got it. And he is going to have the Rams first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The Rams on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Drop, 17, black ultra. Steel, black. Steel, blue.
Franks now. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Set, hut. Long red. Green jacket. Red, yellow.
Franks will throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. A gain of 2, just like we saw on 1st and 2nd down as well. Deuce is wild.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded at the 33. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. It's Franks now from the shotgun. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Double 6 brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, hold fury.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First down.
Rams, cycle.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Franks. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Right, right. Left, right. Six, level.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Hey, green. Black shot.
On 2nd down, Franks again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Franks, 3rd down from the gun. He finds his man, complete. That's Goodwin.
Complete to Marquise Goodwin. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Ready. Blue strike. Strike, white. Roster, six.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for a strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
The Browns drive about to get started. On 1st down, it's Watson. Forced out to his left. That is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now it's Watson. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Watson. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now Watson. And that is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. He'll take it at the 42. That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, 2-score game.
Inside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Working out of the gun, Franks. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Here we go. Watch out now, 52. Left. Yellow.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
Yellow. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
Ultra. Hey, blue. Black ultra.
Franks now to throw on 1st down. This one brought in by Jefferson.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. And the tight end goes in motion left.
Ultra. Left.
On 1st down, here's Franks.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Right. check, strike. Hey, red. Yellow, blue. Claw, red.
Franks. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Here we go.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mega. Green check.
The Franks looking to throw. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And now things get a little more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Their own 15-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Another one in the books for us, partner. Always great to be by your side. And both offenses